Good morning, students. How are you? And I'm Purnima. Children, once again, I welcome you all to my English class. Now, students, today I'm going to teach you a new topic. And I hope before teaching the new topic, I hope you are all fine and studying. And children, you are staying at home safe. Now, one of the tips to stay safe nowadays is to wear mask when you go outside, wash hands when you come from outside. So with this, I start a new lesson, determiner. You can see I've written on the board. Children, this is a part of grammar. Okay, and this will come in your half yearly examination also. So I am going to teach you determiner. Now, first of all, what is a determiner? Determiner is a word used before a noun. So children, what is a determiner? It is a word which is used before a noun to indicate which thing or people we are talking about. And children, this word is used to indicate which things or about which people we are talking about. So children, what is a word? Determiner, children. So determiner is a word and it generally comes before the noun, children. So, okay, so determiner is a word used before a noun to indicate which thing or people we are talking about. Okay. Now children, there are many words like a, the, my, some, any, okay, more, few. So these will come under the categories of determiner. Of course, our article children a and the, this will also come in the category of determiner. Okay. Now, so children, first of all, I will be telling you about kinds of determiner. So children, there are total 8 types of determiners are there. Total how many types of determiners are there? 8 types of determiners are there. And I am going to write kinds of determiners. So first is article, children. Second is, first is article. I think you know a and the, children, we have already studied in the article. Then demonstrative determiner. Then demonstrative, then possessive, cardinals, ordinals, then 3 more types of determiners we have to study. The other is quantifier, or you can say distributive determiners, quantifiers, and children, the last one is interrogative determiners. Okay, so these are 8 types of determiner I have written on the board. Okay, so what are these, children? Articles, demonstrative determiners, possessive determiners, cardinals, ordinals, distributive, quantifiers, and interrogative determiners. Now children, I will be explaining you each type of determiner separately. Then only children, you will be completing your this lesson of determiner. But before determiners, I would like to tell you that there are predeterminers also. Before teaching determiners, you should know that there are predeterminers also. So children, I was telling you about predeterminers. So what are predeterminers? Predeterminers. So children, predeterminers means children, predeterminers are the word which occurs before a determiner, which occurs before not a noun but which occurs before a determiner to limit the meaning of the noun. Okay, like all the boys are playing. All the boys are playing. Okay, now children, all the boys. Boys is a noun. The is what? Children, the is determiner and all is predeterminer. Okay, all is predeterminer. So children, what is predeterminer? Determiners are the words which occur before a determiner. Children, predeterminers are the words which occurs before a determiner to limit the meaning of a noun. To limit the meaning of a noun. Like children, you will get all the information. The is a determiner and all is coming before the. So children, all is a predeterminers. Now some of the words which is there, children, which is a predeterminer are all, okay, what, such, rather. These are some of the word which is a predeterminer. Quite, twice, double, both, half, half of the. So these are some of the predeterminers, students. Okay. Now children, I will be talking about the first determiner. I will be talking you about the first determiner. So what is the first determiner which I have taught you? The first determiner is article. Okay, first determiner is article, and we are having, children, two type of article we are having. One is indefinite and the other is definite. So we are having two types of article, indefinite and definite. Indefinite article, children, a and and the is a definite article. So children, you can see I have shown you that the first part among the 8 determiner is the article, and in article, children, two types of determiners are there. Okay, the first one is definite article and the first one is indefinite article and the second one is definite article. Okay, first one is indefinite and the second one is definite. Now children, I will be teaching you something about definite article, or I would like to teach you first about indefinite article. That would be easier for you. So children, I will be teaching you indefinite article, and what is in this indefinite article? You can see on the board, one is a and the other is an. One is a and the other is an. Okay. Now, student, a and an. Children, a and an is not a new word. You have already studied about a and n. So children, this indefinite article a and an is used when we talk about people in general. This is used when we talk about people in general. Okay. And children, you can see the use of indefinite article. Children, I told you that there are 26 letters in English, and A, E, I, O, U is a vowel. A, E, I, O, U is a vowel. So children, the article which and the rest of them is known as consonant. The rest of them is known as consonant. Okay. Now student, there are 26 letters. A, E, I, O, U are vowels. The rest of them are consonant. Now children, if we will write the consonant, we have to use A. If we will write the consonant, we will use A. And if children, an is used before the vowel word. So this is rule number 1 related with indefinite article. Children, A is, children, A is an indefinite article. Okay, and A is used with consonant word, while as children, an is used with vowel. Like a cat, a ball. But we will write an ox, an ink pot. Okay, so children, these are some of the words. Okay, it is when A is used with consonant letter and an is used with the vowel letter. Okay. Now children, the second use of A and depend upon the sound words. Depend upon the sound word. Now I will tell you what is a sound word. Some of the words, children, when we speak, it start with consonant letter or with vowel. Like children, if we will talk about honest, let's take the word honest. Okay, in honest, children, what is the spelling of honest? H-O-N-E-S-T. Okay, so you can see children, this word is starting with H, and H is a consonant word. H is a consonant word, and this word honest is starting with a word. But we never speak honest. We never speak honest. What do we speak? Honest. I mean to say H is silent here. Okay, H is silent here. What do we speak? Honest. O-N-E-S-T. Here H is silent. Now children, you can see the sound. Which sound is coming first? Is the sound honest is coming, or is the sound honest is coming? So it is honest. O-N-E-S-T. So the word is, though it is starting with consonant sound, but it is having a vowel here. So this word is a, children, this word is what? This word is a vowel. It's a vowel sound is coming. So we will put an here. I mean to say children, while pronouncing, we have to see which word is coming in the pronunciation. Okay, like children, honest is there, though it is starting with sound. Which word? Consonant word. But the pronunciation here is honest. So children, we used an honest person. An honest person. Okay. So this is the use of vowel. This is the use of children. Where do we use a or an? Children, when some of the word, though it is a starting with a consonant letter, but when we speak, when we pronounce, we feel that it is a, it is starting with which letter? Vowel letter. Like we pronounce an honest. Honest. We never pronounce honest. Okay, we pronounce honest. So honest is starting with the pronunciation, the speaking sound is starting with vowel. So children, we are using an here. Okay. So you can say children, the article A is, so some of the example I will be telling you about article A. Okay. The article A is used before the word. First of all, first rule, which begin with a consonant sound, and an is used is a word which used with a vowel sound. Now, so children, some of the words are like that. Now, children, rule number 2. We use an before word which begin with a vowel sound. We use an before words which begin with a vowel sound. Okay. Now, I told you an is always used before the word with a vowel sound. Like, the girl brought an orange. The girl brought an orange. Okay. So, orange, the spelling and the pronunciation is having a vowel sound. So, we are putting an. He had an umbrella in his hand. Umbrella is a word which is having U sound. Umbrella, vowel sound. So, we are putting an. He is an Indian. Indian similarly is having, children, what is the sound which we are having it here? We are having it here, the sound I. Okay. So, these are some of the sound. Now, some words begin with silent H, so we use an before them. Some of the words, children, before with silent H, then we use an. Like, just now I told, he is an honest man. He is an honest man. Though it is starting with a vowel, this constant letter, but the sound is, what is the sound? Sound begin with the vowel. And here H is silent. Now other example. I met him an hour. Now children, look at this word. An hour ago. So children, hour, we never say hour. What do we say? Hour. H is silent here. What do we say? Hour. We never said hour. Isn't it? So here children, H is silent here. So here children, what do we use? An. Then some other example of an is, he is an heir to the throne. Heir is the person who sits on the throne. Okay. Now children, here the spelling is H-E-I-R. H is silent and we are pronouncing heir. What do we pronounce here? Heir. H is silent here. Okay. So again children, you can see that the word, we are not pronouncing it here hair. We are pronouncing it here air. That's why which word is coming here? An is coming here. Okay. Now children, we use a with a singular countable noun. We use a with a singular countable noun. What is a singular countable noun? Children, the noun which we can count with a single, and that should be that noun should be singular. Like, Kolkata is a big city. Kolkata is a big city. The dog is an animal. The dog is an animal. Okay. Children, we also use a or an with the name of occupation and profession. Just remember this. Whenever we are speaking about some occupation or profession, we use a. Like, she is a teacher. He is a doctor. Okay. His father is an engineer. he is a pilot, his father is an engineer. So whenever we are talking about an, okay, an is always used before the name of occupation and profession. Now when we use a before little and few, there is a change in the meaning of these words. Okay children, I will be telling you when I will be teaching you this determiners separately, then I will be telling you there will be large change in the meaning when a few is there, but when we will add a with few, then the meaning will be changed. Similarly children, little, the meaning of little is different from the meaning of a little, and that I will be telling you, because this is also the these are also some of the determiners are there. Okay, we use a or an before an adjective in a noun phrase. Children, with a noun phrase, what is a noun phrase? Like a good girl. Now good is an adjective. Okay, good is a adjective and its a phrase is noun. So children, before an adjective good we will put a. She told me an interesting story. Interesting story is a noun phrase, and children, here an is describing interesting. Now children, we use an with abbreviation beginning with the following letter. Okay, like his father is an MP. Now children, here we are using with abbreviation, like his father is an MP. You can see it here. His father is an MP. Why children? Because M, this word is pronounced as MP. That's why we are using here an. Okay, we never say a MP, we say an MP. He is an NRI. He is an NRI. She got on X-ray done. She got on X-ray done. Okay, so these are some of the example, and now you can see children, we use the indefinite article before certain noun considered as a single unit, like she bought a knife and a fork. So this is considered as a singular unit. She brought a knife and a fork. The old lady had a cup and saucer in her hand. Okay, cup and saucer is the same thing, same unit. It is same unit. The old lady brought a saucer. Okay, the old lady had a cup and saucer in her hand. So cup and saucer is the same unit here. Now children, I will be telling you about the definite article. The uses of the is, there are many uses of the which I will be teaching you. Okay student, and one thing children, let me tell you that children, whenever we use the, there we have to see one thing. Sometimes the is produced as the. Okay, sometimes there is produced as the. So you should know this thing children. When the comes before a vowel sound, then children, we never say the, we say the. Okay, we never say the, what do we say? We say the. The. Okay, but the pronunciation is different. Whenever it will come with the vowel sound, we will pronounce the. Alright, so children, the is a definite article here, and children, this article, this definite article children, okay, we can use children this definite article with some definite noun, with some definite thing. Okay, and there are a lot of uses of the which I am going to discuss with you all. Now children, first use of the is whenever children noun is there, whenever noun is there, when it will come for the first time. When this noun will come for the first time, then children, we will use a. But when this noun will come for the second time, what do we use? We will use children here the. The. Like he is a boy the boy comes first in the class. Now you can see here, children, the noun is a boy. Okay, so he is a boy. The boy comes first in the class. So children, he is a boy. Now children, this boy, when it is used for the first time, then we write a. What do we write? Children, we write a. But children, when it is used there, okay, another time, then children, what word will come? Then which word will come? Then children, the will come. Okay, then the will come. So this was the first use of article, definite article, the. Now, we can use the with any common noun. The second use of the is that it is used with common noun. The second use of the is that it is used with common noun. Now, he threw the ball into the river. He threw the ball into the river. So, river is a common noun, and there, children, we are using the word the. He threw the ball. What is a ball? Is it a proper noun or is it a common noun? So, children, this is a common noun. That's why the is always used before the common noun. Okay. He is a, what was the sentence? She threw the ball into the river. River again is a common noun. That's why we are using here the. And children, ball again is a common noun. So we are using here, children, what? We are using the a before the ball. The boys were not in the class. The boys were not in the class. So you can see it here, children. The boys were not in the class. You can see it here that these boys, they were not in the class. Okay. The boys is here. The boys here, here is a common noun, and that's why we are using here the. Now class, in the class. Now class again, children, here class is a common noun, so we are using the before the class. Okay, so rule number 2 is the, what is rule number 2, children? Rule number 2 is that we use the before a common noun. We use the before a common noun. Now children, very easy. The third rule is very easy. Whatever one is there, whatever thing which is one in the whole word, and children, which is very unique. Okay, the thing which is one in the whole word, and children, that thing is very unique. Okay, so children, we can use the with such cases like, children, the sun, the moon, the earth. Okay, the sun, the earth revolves around the sun. So you can see here, children, the is what to say, the is the word which is used with a unique thing or which is one in the whole world. The earth is a beautiful place. The earth is a beautiful place. Okay, so earth is only one. So we are using the here. The moon and stars were shining in the sky. The moon and star, moon and stars is a, children, moon is one thing. So we are using the moon and stars were shining in the sky. Sky also we are taking as one. So children, again this is a, we are using when we take something very unique and one. So what do we use? We use the. Now The earth revolves around the sun. The similarly children, the earth and the sun, this is only one thing and this is a unique thing. So children, what do we use here? We use here the. Okay. The sun sets in the west. The sun sets in the west. Children, with the name of the direction also we use the. With the name of the direction also we use the. Okay. So these are few uses of the. Tomorrow I will be telling you some other uses of the. And with this children, as the time is over, I conclude my video here. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.